since September, we've come back and we've kind of arranged it so that we're trying to make the room work for everybody. So it's a room for people who have specific needs generally. That could be a specific learning difficulty, or that could be someone who's just generally struggling in some way with the workload. So it's a space we're creating that's a quiet space where people can come and study. There's always members of staff in there, so there's teachers and there's LSAs in there. So there's access to resources, as in us and computers, and generally making it a quite welcoming, user-friendly space, I guess.
So can other students use the room?
We have, because we've got to try and strike a balance between it being available for everybody, but also maintaining a certain amount of space for people who have specific needs. So we do have open sessions in the morning, so anyone's welcome to come in those period 1 sessions in the week. Then beyond that, it is initially for people who have a specific need. But if it's really, really quiet and there's a group come in who really want to do some work, we're not going to go away. We've got space, and but bear in mind that the priority if it gets busy. So it's a little bit of give and take, and a little bit of because we don't want to be exclusive either. It's not creating an exclusive space. From what I know before, there was a big huge car park in the middle of the college, and I think what's created is almost like a little campus. And you've got the plaza, a new building, so there's investment in the college, fantastic rooms, and it's kind of, you've got English in here and law, so you've got areas of college, but I think it's also created a nice social area where students are definitely gathering down there, with a big canteen downstairs and the other one opposite, and lots of kind of seating. And so it's kind of, I think it's created probably a more kind of cohesive little campus really than it was before, rather than trekking through the car park. So I think it's a positive thing actually. I like it.
I think it looks...
Apart from you don't get any mobile phone connection, which is really aggravating. I don't know why that is, whether it's the copper, I don't know. I like it. I think although it's very different to the really traditional buildings around, I think it contrasts really nicely. And I think as well, when you drive along the roads, it looks modern, but it's actually quite discreet. It's not flashing out at you as something really, because I think the colour probably tones quite nicely in with the traditional buildings. So I actually quite visually think it's really lovely actually, and very practical and well designed, I would say.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Really nice.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's helped us out a lot.
Yeah,
I
the
think
buildings, the rooms are so much nicer to be in.
I think like the learning facilities are a lot more modern, so therefore it's a nicer environment for learning.
Yeah.
Yes, people have more room to work and they have more study space if they want to do independent learning downstairs.
I definitely think it was a worthy investment, because I'm in here all the time on breaks and lunch times, and it's just nice to have extra space because the canteen was way too small.
And the building will be here for a long time, so it's a good investment in the long run.